Hi my peeps, it's Rillystar again, and I'm back with another video, but this time I'm actually going to be doing an unboxing video. I tried to film some video on Thursday night after a really late night. I was out at an event that I had organized with a couple of other local girls here at the Vancouver Planetarium, and it was a lot of fun, but by the time I got home, it was probably about 11:30 at night, and then I decided to try and do an unboxing video. I have some footage from that, but due to my state of mind at that time, I basically recorded everything without any audio because I didn't have it hooked up. Sorry, now my phone is buzzing. Anyways, the item I am unboxing today, I just picked up from downtown. I had it on layaway. Because I don't know why I put it on layaway, really, because I could afford to just pay for it outright, but I did it anyways. So let's not waste any more time, and I'll just go ahead and unbox this. So without further ado, this is the bag. As you can see, it is a Fluevog item. For those people who are not very familiar with John Fluevog, he was a local here and primarily does a lot of shoe designs. However, in the last, I don't know how long now he's been around, but he's been quite popular. I'm just going to put an example right here of a pair of shoes that I own, and they're really just kind of unique. That's probably the best way to put it, unique. They don't cost as much as, say, a luxury brand. They're extremely popular. They wear very well. The leather's really nice and the quality is good. I can't say the same about some of the designs and engineering for some of their other shoes. However, that particular pair is pretty awesome. And if you do like that kind of funky shoe, they do have a lot of different designs. If you like more angular shapes, they have those. If you have like more rounded shapes, they also have those. They do everything from flats and heels to boots that go all the way up to the thigh, for instance. They also do a lot of men's shoes, and I really wish my feet were bigger because then I could fit some of the men's shoes. But it is what it is. So I actually wasn't intending to buy this item that I picked up. I just happened to wander in a couple of weekends ago. I think it was the long weekend, the Remembrance Day long weekend. My friend Keely was with me, and we just decided to go and hop in and take a look at what they had. And there were some really cute new designs that were out, but I wasn't really looking to spend any money. And the nice thing about Fluevog designs is that they do stick around for a little while, at least a couple of seasons. And if they're super popular, they keep on bringing them back, which is nice. So I'm hoping the boot that I fell in love with becomes a part of the regular line. But we'll see. Maybe it's not meant to be. Anyways, I saw this piece under one of those dome glass displays, and I just looked at it and was like, oh my lord, I have to have that, which is not a good thing. I'm trying to save money. Those of you who know, I am purchasing an apartment in Vancouver, which in of itself is a very large undertaking. But here we go. This is it right here. Let me unwind it. It's a belt. It's got this really interesting texture. I believe it's supposed to be horsehair. And I was a little bit wary at first because I've never actually owned something that is this kind of material. Now, if you are vegan and don't like using animal products or animal goods, then this is not for you. But if that doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me, then this is something that you might look into. Now, the thing that really caught my eye about this was actually the buckle. It is extraordinary. I love this thing. It is just so detailed. And you can see here, it's a flower, and it's actually really 3D. I kind of wish it was gold, but honestly speaking, it didn't really matter. And that's the loop for your belt buckle, your extra belt. It does not move, so it's right there. So you just kind of have to get your size. The largest size they go up to, this is a 34. So I'm in the largest size. I probably could have gone a size down because I am definitely not on the last hole on this one. I think I'm on like the third one here because I'm a bit of a big girl. Anyways, they have this in a blue color as well and a red. I haven't seen the red in person, but the blue is also really lovely. I just didn't want to spend that much money on a set of belts. And black really is my go-to color for my everyday wear, not like I am right now. This is a little bit of an anomaly for me. I typically don't wear this many pastels, for instance. This is pretty much one of the few pieces I do own that's really in that kind of sweeter, lighter kind of area in my wardrobe. I do have a few pieces. I can't say this is the only piece, but I do have a few. But for the most part, I do wear just a lot of black, a lot of silver, and a lot of gold. Mostly black with silver or gold accents. So I'm really excited about this one. If you look on the inside, there's actually, they put a saying here. You can see it right there. Stand firm with the belt of truth. I am not sure what that means, but it is, it's something, I guess. Anyways, I am really happy with this purchase. They let me try on the blue belt in stores. So if you have a chance, they are available online, but I would say go in store and actually try it on so you can get the correct size for you. Now, they're really good with exchanges and stuff and moving belts from store to store. This one, I believe, came from Edmonton, the Edmonton store, because they were sold out all across my city and probably like Victoria and Toronto as well, if they were saying there was only one in the Edmonton store. But they're pretty good about moving these from one store to another. If you do shop there fairly often, I would say make friends with one of the staff there, because oftentimes they will be really helpful in, one, they get to know you and what your style is and can let you know when upcoming stuff is coming out that would be of potential interest to you. And secondly, they are pretty straightforward in letting you know, oh, there's an upcoming sale coming out, or there's possibly a sample sale in the next couple of weeks or whatever. So I find that just getting to know somebody in a store, and I think this goes for pretty much a lot of different stores, especially the higher end ones. I wouldn't say, this is definitely not like your Aldo or anything like that. This is definitely more along the lines of, say Ted Baker or Kate Spade sort of price range. I think this belt, after taxes cost me 300 something Canadian. So in American, it's probably closer to like $200. Yeah, the exchange rate is that bad. I recently sold a dress to somebody, and when I put it in Canadian dollars, it came out to like 400 something, and then they nearly freaked out. And then they realized when they converted it to American dollars, it was 300 something. So, yeah, it's very sad for me. I'm not buying a lot of stuff from the US right now. Anyways, I'm going to put a picture right here of my coordinate that I wore today. Today is actually December 1st. It's International Lolita Day. And just moving on to that topic, I just ran an event before I went to go pick up this belt. And I'm probably going to go and talk a little bit about organizing events for larger groups of people and some of the pitfalls to avoid, and just a few things to streamline when you're planning events. Because honestly speaking, what happens is sometimes you want to be really nice to people, and that in the long run can really be detrimental to, one, your planning process, and two, your budget. And that's just the nature of things. So if you have interest in that, let me know. That's going to be it for the video today. I don't want it to go too long. So thanks for sticking around this long. And if you want to be notified of my upcoming videos, hit that subscribe button, maybe like the video. And if you have any questions or want to know a little bit more about what's going on or the things that I'm doing, just comment below and I'll definitely get back to you guys. So, like I said, my outfit, I hope you liked it. I'll put in the description all the information about what each piece was, and if you have questions about that, just let me know. Anyways, thanks again. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye now.